Hello everyone and welcome back to Tuesday. So as you can see, there's something a little bit different than last week. Today I don't have the blue backdrop behind me, and that's because I asked you guys last week in the vlog. I said, do you want that? Would you rather if it wasn't there? And people said that it kind of felt like there was a disconnect when I had that there, because then, you know, I don't seem like such a normal person because, you know, instead of having normal everyday things like a poster and human organs behind me, I have like a blue professional backdrop kind of thing. So I think for vlogs, I'm not going to use that. For vlogs, I'm just going to just go with the normal backdrop. Oh my god, I'm already getting hot. But it's cool because the good news is that I now have an air conditioning unit set up in here, so like the window has a special thing in it now so that I can actually get air conditioning in this room. So yeah, when I edit this video I can just turn that on and actually feel cool for once, because the entire summer is going to be probably quite warm for me, and I don't think I've ever actually been cool in the summer in my own house. You also might notice that I have a new chair. It's a bit higher on the back, which is a bit strange for me. I'm looking at myself in videos and there's a big chair behind me, but yeah, it's really comfortable, and I think it's gonna be great for my posture because I find I lean over a lot when I'm on the computer, or I do this really weird thing where I just lean back really far and just kind of destroy my lower back, so I'm gonna try not to do that. And yeah, it has really good back support. It's an IKEA Marcus for anybody wondering, and yeah, it's really nice, and hopefully it helps me out with my posture so I can, you know, not break my back by the time I'm 40. I just realized that this has kind of been turning into a vlog. It's not supposed to be a vlog, it's supposed to be an answering comments video or an answering questions or whatever. I asked you guys yesterday on Twitter if you could ask me some questions for today, so I'm gonna go through them and I'm gonna answer some. Do we choose the games you play, or do you choose them all? Thanks for being a great YouTuber. First of all, thank you for thanking me for being a great YouTuber, and second of all, well, obviously I kind of pick my own games. Like, there's nothing that I force myself to play. I don't play games that I don't enjoy, for the most part. I mean, some games are just like, I don't feel like I'm gonna enjoy this game, but maybe I'll play it anyway and it might go okay. But I don't intentionally play games that I hate. So I would say I choose the games, but you guys are always recommending games and things like that, and that's really important to me, because if you don't recommend me games, I don't always know what to play. I put out 14 videos a week, and they're usually each week I do a video on a different game each day for the entire week. So like I usually have like 14 different games, or like 10 or something each week that I had to play. So you know, I'm always looking for new games, so if you guys have anything you want to suggest, you certainly can. It doesn't mean I'm gonna play it, doesn't mean I'm gonna force myself to play it, but if it looks like something that would be fun, that everyone would enjoy, I probably will. What games are you looking forward to? Hashtag E3. All right, let's see here. Hitman, and I'm also looking forward to Hitman, and the last one I was gonna say was Hitman. Pineapples or mangoes? That is actually a really good question. Both of those are really freaking good, but I think I'm gonna have to go with mangoes, because, you know, it's hard to think like, what do I actually enjoy more? When I sit down and think about it, which I've done for the last like 5 seconds, I realize that I hardly ever buy pineapple, but I tend to buy mangoes whenever I see them. So I'm gonna have to go with mangoes. Those things are delicious. Is it cool waking up every day knowing you get to entertain 300,000 people? Yes, it is super cool to be able to entertain so many people and be able to get up and do this as a job, but at the same time it's kind of scary, because 350,000 people is a lot of freaking people. Like, I can't imagine that number myself. You know, I've never seen that many people in real life, but to know that that many people know who I am and I don't know who they are, yet they enjoy watching my videos, it's kind of a strange thought. But yeah, overall it is freaking awesome, and I love it. And I love you guys. You are awesome too. Do you think you will start a huge series on a popular game? Right now, there's nothing I really want to play, but when more games come out in the future, like No Man's Sky, I'm going to do a series on that. I don't know if it'll be huge, but I'll be doing a series on it and playing it a bunch because it looks super cool. And as for Hitman, I'm definitely going to be doing a series on that. I'll probably play through everything, but the thing on YouTube is, you know, people are always saying, you should, you know, play what you want to play. You know, if you want to play this game, go play it. But I don't want to play things that don't get views, and it's not that I'm like view hungry and I'd rather that than you know, doing what I enjoy or something. I want to play games that I enjoy and games that you guys enjoy. So I might do a huge series on a game, or it might be a small series. It really depends on how people you know, react to it. Games like Facade do really well. They're old games that you know, aren't even relevant anymore, but they're really good for YouTube. Other games like The Witcher do really bad because, you know, nobody really cares that much about watching it. They'd rather play it themselves. It's really hit and miss, so it's really hard to predict. But yeah, there will be big series in the future on popular games if you guys enjoy them. What made you want to become a doctor? You know, I really like this question because it makes me think about what I'd be doing if I wasn't on YouTube. For those of you who don't know, I originally planned to finish my undergraduate degree and then go to medical school. But, you know, now that I'm doing YouTube and I'm doing really well on it, I can do this as a full-time job. And I kind of feel that there's some similarities between it. Because the reason I wanted to be a doctor was because I really like helping people, and I wanted to use, like, you know, I wanted to be able to use my intelligence to, you know, solve problems and things like that. But you know, the main reason was just that I'm a people person. I like interacting with people. I like putting smiles on people's faces, and now I can do that on such a huge scale. You know, I can wake up every day and I can put a smile on thousands of faces now. And, you know, doctors fix physical problems, but I like to feel like I help people with mental problems. A lot of you guys tell me that I help you with mental problems, and that's really awesome that I can do that, and it's on such a huge scale. So, yeah, I think the reasons that made me want to become a doctor are also the reasons that I'm now a YouTuber, and I honestly don't know what's going to happen in the future, but right now I'm really loving what I'm doing, and I'm going to do that for as long as I can. I just started watching you recently. I clicked on one of your videos by mistake, but then I was like, this dude is cool. Hooray for mistakes! You're my fave. Any plans for more random sim series like My Own Grandpa? Honestly, guys, it may seem like I have a lot of ideas for videos when you watch them. You're like, whoa, this guy just did something crazy I wouldn't have thought of, but it takes me a long time to come up with new ideas. That's why I don't do Sims very often. That's why it's kind of, you know, slowed down a little bit, because I don't know what to do. You know, I don't know what to do in the game. It's kind of just the same things over and over again. You eat, sleep, you poop, and pee. But if I do come up with anything, or if you guys come up with any ideas, feel free to let me know. I won't be doing the 100 baby challenge because that is a long freaking series. And it's just the same thing over and over again. Get pregnant, pop a child out, and you can't even eat them. Like, what the hell? How's your collection of fan art coming? My collection of fan art is absolutely fantastic. You guys are amazing. Honestly, like, these days I get like 2 fan art a day, which is a lot for me. I remember back when I was really small, I used to like think about all these like big YouTubers. They were getting all this fan art, they're retweeting fan art on Twitter, and I always imagined myself someday getting to a point where people made fan art of me, and I didn't really think I'd ever get there. You know, I always thought of myself as just another small YouTuber, you know, nothing too crazy. I see the way that people look at Markiplier and PewDiePie, and it didn't seem like something that would ever happen to me. And now I'm here, and people are drawing me all the time, and it's amazing. And if you want to see the fan art, I'm going to post a link down below. I started an album on Imager so that I could show you guys all the fan art that I've gotten. So thank you to everybody who's made me fan art, and if you want to check out the fan art yourself, I'll leave the link down below in the description. Hi Matt, do you wear makeup below your eyes? I think if I was gonna wear makeup under my eyes, I would probably wear makeup that covers up the dark circles under my eyes instead of, like, I don't know, making them worse. This is not makeup, this is just terrible genetics. Sorry. Will you be doing any charity live streams over the summer, like Able Gamers Charity or others? You are awesome, by the way. Yes, I will be doing a charity live stream, but it won't be my charity live stream. I'll be participating in the Sandbox Gaming 80-hour charity marathon. It's gonna be, I think, in like 3 weeks time. I'm gonna be playing Hotline Miami 2. I'm gonna be playing through the whole game. It's probably gonna take about 2.5 hours, and I'll let you guys know on Twitter and on YouTube as well when I go live. But if you want to check out Sandbox Gaming, I'm gonna leave a link down below to the Facebook event, so you can check us out on Facebook then, and I'll leave a link to the website as well. But it's a really awesome organization. It's a local organization here in Newfoundland, and you know, we do all we can to help out children's charities and things like that. So the money is going to be going towards Easter Seals. It's a charity for youth with disabilities, and it's super awesome. So if you want to check that out, you totally should. Link down below in the description. So I think I'm going to end this video here, guys. I think my camera is about to die, so it's probably a good idea for me to stop now unless I get cut off mid. Just kidding, but seriously, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.